Hey there, I'm Chroma, and welcome back to Portal. This should be the last episode, seeing as we're on to test chamber 19, the last test chamber, and afterwards we will get our cake. Alright, so let's see what 19 has in store for us.
Welcome to the final test. When you are done, you will drop the device in the Equipment Recovery Annex. Enrichment Center regulations require both hands to be empty before any cake.
Alright, so test chamber 19. I don't actually know. I wonder if I think actually this number of lines might be the number of like individual rooms. Maybe that would be my guess, because this is not 19, and I think I know how to count. Yeah, so finally, I haven't really been showing off these boards that much going through, but yeah, they've had like the different hazards, or whatever is in the different levels. But this one has cake lit up, so finally after this test chamber, we get our cake. So, let's see what we've got here. So we have, this thing there and there. So we need to get a, pellet into the receptacle. We also have something interesting through this glass that I just want to show off. So this is a pellet that's actually green. This is the only instance in the game of a pellet that's sort of infinite. It'll never run out. So that's kind of cool. And yeah, also another camera.
Vital testing apparatus destroyed.
We'll know soon whether or not I actually got all the cameras, because yeah. So here, if we were to shoot a portal there and have the pellet go down and then through, it's actually going to come out that way and be just bouncing off that wall and up. So what we need is to somehow basically correlate this to properly have the pellet go in this portal and out this portal, so it's going up. And how we can do that is actually have it go down, wait for it to bounce off that wall, and then shoot the orange portal in a second, and that should go through and then up, and ta-da, we activated this platform. Now before we go through all of this, I wanted to show something off. So people who have played Portal 2, this isn't directly obvious. Without spoilers, there's a part in the game near the beginning of Portal 2 where you are going through this sort of destroyed area, and if you'll notice, it's actually test chamber 19. You kind of go through it backwards. You may notice sort of when you're nearing the end of it, you actually come across this panel and it lights up, and if you turn around, I don't know, have like a before and after thing, like yeah, you are going through test chamber 19 backwards at that part of the game. I wanted to show that off because it's kind of cool, and not a lot of people pick up on it because of it does look different. Again, trying to choose my words carefully. So the platform kind of left us behind, but that's okay, because I believe another platform will spawn in momentarily. Yeah, so we got another platform there. We want to like be on it. Yeah, we want to ride it. And we have some obstacles for us to dodge. So we have something to crouch under, jumping onto a platform here. Then we have a door over here, and then a section to to jump onto over here. So we can press this button that temporarily makes the door go up and down, so we can shoot a portal on the other side of the door, and then a portal where we are, and another camera. Oh wait, that's shoot. There and there. Again, no cameras missed on my watch. Okay, so now we have this here. So we want a portal there, anywhere else. So now it's off that way somewhere. I do have to kind of act quickly, so it's difficult for me to explain things as I'm doing stuff. So, yeah, so moving along. I'm thinking of potentially having a section like this in my game where you are on a moving platform, having to dodge a bunch of stuff, but we'll see how that works as a platformer. I guess a 2D platformer. So that's an idea there. So now we have a portal here, and then a portal here to go. And cake! We finally did it! We're near the end! Oh, I can't wait!
The test is now over. All Aperture technologies remain safely operational up to 4,000 degrees Kelvin.
Wait,
Rest assured that there is absolutely no chance of a dangerous equipment malfunction prior to your victory incandescence. Thank you for participating in this Aperture Science computer-aided enrichment activity.
Hey, excuse me? But I was promised cake! I can't believe this! And now I'm going to be burned alive. Okay, so I'm also radio down there, but we'll get to that in a second. Oh no! How has it come to this? What can I possibly do? Oh no! And running out of time. So we can see that there's a section up there with some floor, and we can quickly, I think we're starting to take damage. We can, do that, talking quickly.
What are you doing? Stop it. We are pleased that you made it through the final challenge where we pretended we were going to murder you. We are very, very happy for your success. We are throwing a party in honor of your tremendous success. Place the device on the ground, then lie on your stomach with your arms at your sides. A party associate will arrive shortly to collect you for your party. Make no further attempt to leave the testing area. Assume the party escort submission position or you will miss the party.
Alright, so as you can see, things were not meets the eye. The cake was a lie, as all the memes say. So yeah, I was trying not to like spoil that this happens, even though yeah. Okay, anyways, as it may not be evident, as hopefully evident, this is not the last episode and there's quite a bit more to go. So now I want to try and grab that radio if I can. It's in quite a dangerous spot. Where was it? So it's down there. Alright, cool. So we have this radio. And we actually have to bring it quite a bit of ways. So I'm going to leave it here for now. We're going to get up there. And this entire thing could have been avoided if there was just wall here. Like, if Gladys didn't skimp out on, like, the last area of this last test chamber. But, okay. So, we can portal up there, and then a portal beneath us, and launch ourselves. Cool. So now we're over here, but we don't want to leave our radio behind. So we can portal there, and then a portal down there, and we can go through and grab it. Over yonder. And I don't believe there's any more cameras, so I think I may have missed one or two somewhere. So that's unfortunate, but, oh, and I kind of got turned around. So now we're going to be bringing this camera with us going forward. So now we have some stairs to climb, but not. They fall apart as soon as we try to climb them. However, we'll climb stairs. Well, let's portal our way. So, moving onwards, we have a, ooh, that is cool, and I think a glitch, but it gets a pass in my book because it looks really cool. Wow, my. So I think that's, what did I do? Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Win for particle effects, but not for... So I think I like shot the door as I went to open it, just clicking the wrong button, but okay. We're gonna leave you behind. My. Oh yeah, so we can open doors with E as well. So now we can go up these stairs that don't collapse. And again, we're in now an area where everything looks a lot more grungy, sort of the behind the scenes sort of thing. That's also, yeah, really cool. So we have a gate to go through, but as we learned earlier in the one test chamber that had the turrets in it, we can shoot portals through grates. Like the first one that had turrets. So, yeah, we can do that. And then bloom. And then, yeah, we can keep going. Alright. Now, I believe, yep.
Where are you? I know you're there. I can feel you here. Hello?
Whoa. Whoa. What did I don't actually know how I broke. I didn't know that could break. Okay, fun. So yeah, we shot a portal through the other side of the fan, and then we can get to the other side. And then we have more stuff up here. So we can portal all the way up here, and then we can drop down onto this area here. And slowly, yeah, we are making our escape. So now I see an area over there we can get to. There's a door, but surprise, surprise, it won't open. Ah, look at those textures. Aren't those great for 2007? That's when this game came out. It actually came out as a bundle with something called the Orange Box. It wasn't released on its own. Because when they finished making this game... no! Wait! Oh my gosh. I'll take it. So, we didn't die there. Okay, let me just get back up to there. So, instead of what I just did, let's, use, our little friend Momentum here. Okay, that was a mistimed jump. So we saved the radio and ourselves, so that's nice. And we can go into here. And now this area is where it beeps, so we can finally leave it behind. So that's nice. This area actually looks a lot more cleaner. Then we can go in here, and what have we got? Oh my! Move this chair out of the way. We can actually see some of the test chamber stuff that we were going through earlier in the game. This specifically was test chamber 4, I think. This was the impossible one, supposedly impossible, that had 2 solutions. So that's kind of cool. And then if we open this up, we're back to where we kind of just were. Yeah, so that's interesting. We can open this one up. Oh, and then we can see another one. Wait, what? Is that... Huh? Okay, well, sorry. No, this is test chamber, I think, 17? No, wait, 15, maybe? This was one of the earlier ones where we had to get the pellet there and over there. So that means that, yeah, the test chamber over here and that other one are really close together. But we kept going in elevators that kept going up or down, and I think they all went up, so technically they shouldn't be right beside each other. But I'll give this game the benefit of the doubt. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, and then we also over here we have some thing here, Black Mesa. For those familiar with the Half-Life series, this is an Easter egg here that's meant to imply that the Half-Life games and Portal take place in the same universe. So that's a thing there. And I believe, yeah, it changes between different things. Yeah, and also there's no people here, you may notice, even though we've been being watched with all those like doors, like all the glass panels through all of our test chambers that we've gone through. There's no people anywhere. It's just this AI, and that's it. Now, the next radio is far away. There's like, yeah, there's like 3 radios in amidst this next like section of escaping that I want to try and make sure I hit all of them. Yeah, so that's that. Whoop. All right, so now we want to make it up there. And while we're doing so, what I was saying before, so this game was released as something called the Orange Box, a collection of 5 games.
You haven't escaped, you know. You're not even going the right way.
Yes.
Hello? Is anyone there?
No, no one is here. You are thinking of someone else. So, Orange Box, collection of like 5 games, Portal being one of them, because when they finished making this game, they didn't have a lot of money left over for like advertising and all that. So they just released this game with things like Half-Life, Half-Life 2, Team Fortress 2, and stuff like that. Yeah, and then this game ended up winning Game of the Year in 2007, so that's pretty cool. So now we actually have a pipe here. Oh, we also, cake is lie. It was true. I should have known from the beginning. So we have a broken bit of pipe here with cubes going through, so we can actually drop on through and then go in different directions. Woo! So we're going forward. Oh, now this way. Oh, now up. Woo! Can I go forward? No more? No. And now it dropped down somewhere. I'm actually curious as to how that, like, vacuuming may have been programmed. Because I'm kind of like... Because I don't know if it's necessarily a scripted thing or, I don't know, like a wind force pushing us. I don't know. Anyways, so now we drop down here and... My, what is this? Wow,
okay,
broke.
The test
Ow.
is over now. You win. Go back to the recovery annex for your cake.
Things. So now this is kind of broken.
It was a fun test, and we're all impressed at how much you won. The test is over. Come back.
Alright, so we're back again in the impossible test chamber. That's not even lit up. That's all closed off. We broke that, so that's the thing. There's no cube as well, because we used it. And then I believe... that was then the place we were looking through. We were actually looking at this test chamber, so that's also kind of cool. So we press this button. We can actually portal to the other side of it now that we have both portals, because that one's not active anymore. So yeah, just breaking all the test chambers. And going through, the elevator is actually not here because it's up there at the what the next test was. So we can drop down.
Somebody cut the cake. I told them to wait for you, but they cut it anyway. There is still some left. If you hurry back.
Yes, so still not listening to a word she's saying and just continuing on our escaping venture here. So we can go over this way. Oh, so we portaled our way out, portal there, we had to like kind of crouch to get through. Even though, again, I'm pretty sure there was nowhere in the game it actually told us how to crouch, so there's that. Yeah, so now we can see some scribblings on the wall. There's kind of been scribblings throughout this, kind of telling us where to go by our rat-man friend. There's some passages down there. Fun. So we need to figure out a way of getting up there to continue on down that way, which it seems if we can get across there, that would be the way to do it. So let's go on over this way and see what we can find. So we have some platforms here that if they seem to rise up. And that top one will not crush it if we stand on it, so that's good. Yeah, not sure what these pistons do. They're just in the middle of nowhere, just rising up and down, but I'll take it that this facility knows what it's doing. So now we shot a portal up there, and then we can shoot the other color up here, and then we can kind of, yeah, go through like that. Now we're on top here. Whoosh. And we can continue on. So now there's a grate here. There's a shoot a portal there, and then go back. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah, and then we can portal our way here, and then I'm gonna, yeah, that's where we came from, so I can jump through and, no, whoa, whoa. Ah! So yeah, we came through there, now we want to get up there, so now I can go portal up here, and then portal over here, and, oh, if I can make a simple jump, then we can go through there. Yes. And loading, because now we're not going through elevators anymore, so these loading screens have to kind of happen just as we're going through. Apparently so. Somewhere. Yep, we're kind of just going wherever we can, the only way that we can go. So, yeah, and we'd be very not in a good position if we did not have this portal gun that we still got to keep. So, now we have more platforms that raise, and we can see that those ones, they have broken things here, so if we were to be on those, we would get very much crushed until we're dead. So, we also have a bit of a ladder here, but we can't really climb it, so yeah, that's the thing. This one will not kill us if we rise all the way up. And now, if I'm not mistaken, this area does have the next radio. So up there's where we need to go. We rise up, we can shoot a portal over there, and then continue on that way. But if I can... What's the proper way of getting in there? I think we can just jump. Yeah, okay. Around here somewhere, there's more areas we can navigate. More help. The cake is a lie. Indeed it was. I feel so betrayed. I didn't even get to know what type of cake it was gonna be. It was vanilla, chocolate, or who knows. Where is... So there's an area over here. Eep. Yeah, so... And then there's an area over there, too. My. Where... Oh, I think it's... Yeah, okay, I remember. Yep. So down here, there's another... This is where we kind of came in from. We can go over this way, and then there's an area here. Is that... There's the blue from the portal I have on the wall just above. So then we can go over... We can portal beyond this gate here, because we have the ability to open doors. Oh yeah, and then we have a bit of a box-like opening over here that we can crouch behind it, and I can hear it. Yeah, we got another radio. So we have the next one here, and we can continue taking it forward. Yep. So that's back where we entered from. I'm gonna leave it down here as well. Now, we have to be careful because there is acid we could drop it into if we are not careful. That's portal there. Yeah, so we want to do the portal here. Yeah, then wait for this to rise up. We can destroy a bit of a ladder while we're at it. Then we can portal there, and then drop back down, portal here, and we can continue onwards. So now we can drop on down this area and just continue wreaking havoc in this place. Yep, that's totally how my voice sounds. Yes, it was. Totally. So now we want to be moving up here. It's also cool how our voice is sounding a lot more distant, because we are kind of breaking out into areas that we shouldn't be in. Oh, there's more stuff over that way. That's pretty cool. So we need to get up there. How we're going to do it is hopefully not getting crushed by shooting a portal in this area that would normally crush us. Please work, please work. Yeep. Oh, we can... Ah! No. Wait. Hold on. I don't want to get crushed. But oh, no. Ah! That actually scared me. My god. Okay. I mean, I think the radio was in a place I wouldn't have been able to get it, so I guess it's kind of good that I got crushed. Oh my. I was not ready for that. So let's go up here and not get crushed and not drop the radio, please. I didn't hit the let go button. Okay, so I'm just gonna, so we can shoot a portal here to where we need to go, but I'm gonna drop down and not get crushed. And then this is where we have, we can get back the radio. So now let's try going through this again, this upper area. And coincidentally, this upper area is exactly where we need to go to set off the radio. So now we can leave that behind too. And with that, another 2 radios down, another one to go. And we're making good progress on escaping. Maybe. We're kind of just going whatever way we feel like it. We also have another signal thing saying we can go up. I think it's a good time to leave this episode off here. So, that's 2 deaths now. Alright, so... Or is it? Yeah, 2. Yeah, okay, so anyway. Next time, we will continue our escape. I don't really know how to cut up these episodes now that we're not just going through test chambers and I can gauge how much left there is. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. So, anyways, that'll do it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you around.